So at first when I look at this, I think, go away problem, I don't want to do you. But then the next thing I think is, man, this side definitely looks more complicated than this side. So I think I'm going to work with the left side. But man, those fraction exponents, what the heck? What the heck? Well, I do see a square root sign right here. What's a exponent as a square root sign? Or what's a square root sign as an exponent? 1 over 2. So I see a 1 over 2 on the left side. So we're going to get there eventually. But first, what can we do? Man, I'm looking at this, and I can't multiply sine and cosine together. There's nothing, that doesn't give me anything. And that's the same case over here. And so my thought is, dang, how about we just try to factor it? Okay, I don't really know what to do, but let's factor something out and see if we see anything. So I'm going to take out a sine to the 1/2 power. Because, and the main reason why, yeah, probably. The main reason why I'm choosing that is because the fractions make things look more confusing. And so I'm thinking if I take out a fraction, it might look more pretty. If I divide this by sine to the 1/2 of x, not of x, but sine to the 1/2 power, those will cancel out, and I'll be left with cosine x minus. And over here, I do the same thing. I'm going to divide sine to the 1/2 of x to that. Okay, now some of you guys might be looking at it, you might be like, what's going on right there? What are you supposed to do with the exponents when you divide similar bases? Okay, so what do I get? I get sine to the what? To the 4 over 2, which simplifies. What's 4 over 2 simplify to? 2. So some of you guys said squared. You were right. So this is sine squared x, and then I have a cosine x. So this is what I'm thinking now. I'm looking at this, and I'm going, oh, snap. I see a sine squared x right there. And you know what else I should have taken out? I should have taken out a cosine from both of those. So let's go ahead and take a cosine out also. Yeah. So I'm going to take a cosine out now. And then we can get a 1, because cosine divided by cosine is 1. And then I have sine squared x, and that cosine goes away also. Oh! Snap. Do you guys see it? Yes. What is 1 minus sine squared x equal? This equals cosine squared x. Cosine squared x times this would be sine to the 1/2 x cosine to the 3rd x. Because cosine to the 1 times cosine to the 2nd would be cosine to the 3rd. You guys see it? Okay. Now I got stuck. But then I looked at this, and I was like, that is that.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, I know. Okay, no, I didn't really. But I'm just saying that I got stuck. Because you guys get stuck so often, and you guys just give up. But sometimes you just got to try something and write it out, and you might see something else. So I just tried it, I wrote it out, and this is what I got. Which is what we were trying to get. Questions?